There's a new earnable flashback card here in NHL 24, and they've made some changes to the trade deadline event here in Hockey Ultimate Team. In today's video, we're going to go through those changes, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get that Taylor Hall at 94 overall. Now, it's not just as simple as doing a few hut moments. Well, I mean, you are playing some hut moments. But there's more to it than that, so there's a lot to go through here today. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and please leave a like on the video. It really does help out. And let's hop into the new changes here in hut for the trade deadline event. So first things first, you can head over to the store every single day for this event, and you can open up a free pack, and in that free pack, you're going to get 3 items. Those 3 items are, well, 50 overall upgrade items, the ones that you use to make your MSPs. Hey, look, I got a cane, finally! Yippee! You're going to get this every day for the next couple weeks. It's great, cool, awesome, moving on. Now you can see right here in the set section, exchange items for a 94 overall flashback trade deadline, Taylor Hall. It's actually another banner for him over here on the Hut Moments tab. However, he's not currently in the collection. Hopefully he shows up in a little bit and I can show him off. Well, let's click on that Hut Moments tab and take a look at what we need to do to start out our Taylor Hall. Right? Okay. Give me a moment. Apparently we're not ready to be doing this yet.
5 minutes later.
All right, here he is. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there, but we have that 94 Taylor Hall, 97 speed and excel, 97 shot. This is going to be an awesome card. Former Winter Spitfire, of course. He's got speed boost on him. You can get up to 99 speed. And this card is earnable. Apparently, we can earn this card just like, the Barzell and the Giroux and the Natchez. However, there's a little bit more to it than just doing moments. Now, of course, hut moments are part of it. So let's take a look. Now we can go through this, right? He's got the tab. No tab yet. No tab for Taylor Hall quite yet. Okay. Well, let's take a look at sets. Maybe there's something in the sets section. Flashback, there we go. Okay. Hut 22 flashback trade deadline item. A little bit of a slow release, it looks like. So there's a lot to look at here, right? You're not just going to be doing a couple hut moments like the Barzell to get this Taylor Hall. So if you want to make collectibles for the Taylor Hall, you can. You can do that, absolutely. That is an option. If you have 289 overall players, you'll get 23 collectibles. For 288s, you get 18 collectibles. 287s will give you 12 collectibles. 286s for 6. 285s for 3. 284s for 2. 283s for 1. You have 6 for 1 collectible of the 82s. 81s would be 12 for 1 collectible. 14, 80 or better, or 16 gold players. Now you're going to start it off with this set right here. You're going to earn a Taylor Hall, an Adam Larson, and the Edmonton Oilers logo. This is a trade that happened in real life. And you will earn the Devils Taylor Hall player item for that set. Then you're going to need to trade in the Devils Taylor Hall item and an 85 Kevin Ball as well as the Devils logo. And you will earn the Coyotes Taylor Hall player item. You will then use the Arizona Hall item with the Arizona Coyotes logo to get the Sabres Taylor Hall player item. Then you need the Sabres Taylor Hall player item, the 85 Andres Bjork, the Buffalo Sabres logo, and 70 flashback collectibles to get the 94 Taylor Hall. Once moments and objectives are out, I'll be able to go through all of everything that you need to know, but not only will you get that 94 Taylor Hall, you'll also get all 4 of the 85 overall players back. And let's see if there's any changes to the sets for the trade deadline event. Upgrade card choice pack. Select 6 upgrade items over 3 rounds. So if you trade in 9 collectibles, you get to choose 6 out of 3 rounds. There you go, there's something a little bit different. And now if you trade in 5 of the 50 overall player items, you can get 3 collectibles as opposed to getting 1 collectible for 3, which is what it was before. So a couple of changes trying to make this a little bit easier. Doesn't look like any of the sets were removed, so it's still going to be as expensive as it was before for the Patrick Kane or any of the other MSPs. But there are new sets to try and help make this event a little bit more tolerable. It still sucks, but it's not as expensive anymore. You can make things a little bit easier. Still not great. So when going back to the Taylor Hall, you need 70 of the collectibles, so you can make them if you wanted. However, obviously, there will be ways to obtain the collectibles as well. This is a fully obtainable card. Every single item that you see in these sets is obtainable. You can get them by playing the game. You do not need to buy anything. You do not need to sell anything. You do not need to trade stuff in besides the stuff that they give you to trade in. However, if you want to make the collectibles faster, you don't want to do the moments or whatever, you can do that. If you want to skip the tiers, that's totally your choice. A lot of people did that for Barzell as well. Well, after about 55 minutes, the moments are officially here. Let's take a look at your hut moments. So, the first one is the Hart Trophy winner. It's on semi-pro. You need 4 goals with Hall, but if you get all 4 goals, you'll also get all 4 points done, and you need 15 shots. Getting that will give you 5 flashback collectibles, an Adam Larson, that 85, and the Edmonton Oilers logo. The next one is on pro. If you score 3 top shelf goals with Taylor Hall, 3 goals in total with Taylor Hall, and get 10 shoulder checks. You'll get 6 more collectibles, the Coyotes Kevin Ball, and the New Jersey Devils logo. For Razzle and Dazzle, it is on All-Star. You will get 14 collectibles and an Arizona Coyotes logo for performing 10 dekes, getting 3 assists, and scoring 3 top left corners with Taylor Hall. And the 4th and final moment, on Superstar, score 4 bottom left corner goals, get 4 assists, and take 17 snapshots for the Anders Bjork, the Buffalo Sabres logo, and 16 collectibles. I'm totally with you guys when I say that they shouldn't be doing the score-specific shot category. Bottom corner goals and top left corner no, that's stupid. They shouldn't be doing that. However, the good news here is that you don't actually need to do those, right? Like, if you want to make the collectibles, you can, and you can do the easy stuff to get the Anders Bjork, or to get the 7 collectibles here, you just need 3 assists as opposed to getting the top left corner goals. Yeah, you're going to need to make some, and it'll cost you something, but honestly, wholeheartedly, if you are struggling with this stuff and it makes you angry and you're getting frustrated, save yourself the headache, save yourself the time, and just make them. The last thing I want is for you guys to lose your damn mind playing this game. It's not worth it. Now, when heading over to objectives, we have the Pacific Division Showcase. Now, to earn yourself some Pacific Division NHL players, which is a very interesting reward, you're going to get 1 Pacific Division NHL player. Very strange. You need to play 5 games as 1 player from each division. So if you have 1 from the Canucks, the Oilers, the Knights, the Kings, the Flames, yeah, you just gotta play a game with one of these players, and you have to play 5 games each, so let's put them in your bottom lines and get it done really quickly after 5 games. You'll get an 86 overall choice pack, which is a guaranteed 86 or better, right? It's not just an 86 overall choice pack, it's 86 or better. That's awesome. We also have more Taylor Hall flashback collectibles that you can earn. You can get 9 for completing all of the following tiers. You need 71 dekes with a Taylor Hall, 100 hits with a Taylor Hall, 117 shots, 45 assists, 39 goals, and you need to play 5 Rivals games. All right, well, that's going to be really easy. You play those 5 Rivals games, and there you go. You get an 85 Taylor Hall. You can use that 85 Oilers Hall if you want to, or you can just use his base card. It will work either way. So there you go. More collectibles. Is anyone else feeling very confused and overwhelmed by how much they're making us do for this card? So if you complete all of the moments and all of the objectives, you'll get that 94 overall Taylor Hall. And I'm so exhausted looking through all of these menus and waiting for the stuff to come out that I don't even know if I want to bother doing it. And I'm a Taylor Hall fan, right? I've been a fan of his since I was a kid, right? I had season tickets to the Spitfires when he won the Memorial Cup here in Windsor. I don't know if I'm going to bother going through all this stuff. I might make the collectibles. Feels like it's going to be a lot easier. It just feels like this is going to take an absolute ton of time, and with Team of the Season dropping next week, I don't know if I'm even going to bother. Like, yeah, all 70 collectibles are there, and you get the 85 Hall and all these other 85 overall cards, and you can trade them in, and you guys let me know down below if you're going to be doing this. I don't think I will be. I'm going to be honest with you. It just feels like a lot. Maybe I do it for Gliding to Glory, right? That's my no money spent team, and that's like the one where you play 45 minutes a day. That would make sense. Maybe I do it for that one, but I don't know if I'm doing it for all my other accounts. It just doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, 94 is great and all, but it's just way too complicated and convoluted for what should be a nice, fun, easy event to earn yourself a free card. This entire event's been kind of underwhelming, terrible. That's a better word for it. But regardless, I do appreciate you watching this video and taking a look at all of the content. Again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. But yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to bother be doing this. The thumbnail's going to say free Taylor. I'm going to put a question mark over the free. This feels like way too much. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not willing to do all this. It's just, I'm not playing with an 85 Taylor Hall to do all that stuff. And at the end of the day, like, if we want to take a look real quickly at my main account, Taylor Hall would be on my 3rd or 4th line, right? He'd be on my 3rd or 4th line, probably. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I have Brad Richards down here and whatnot, but he's only here for objectives. Same with the Kane. And the Hall doesn't help me with objectives. I just don't think it's worth it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I love y'all, and have a great night.